Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? Alright, this has to be the darkest show I've almost watched of all time when it comes down to just like, hi, this is a show where things are going to go bad, and then they get to the levels of re-zero of bad, like the characters dying instance, where it's just like super messed up to think that they're experiencing this, and at least they don't. Some of them don't remember it, some of them do. But we gotta remember real quick, these are tiny, tiny kids, man. Sure, Rika is like 25 or something, but that does not change the fact of the matter that we are watching young looking girls die almost every single week. So they're like, okay, you know what? Screw it. We're tired of the slow build up. Now it's the time of this girl, so we're just gonna kill her like five times. No, yeah, it was. She's down to one chance left. So after she was told in the previous episode, or told us pretty much, that she's gonna give it like five more shots, she literally has died four times. Like, just in this one episode, they made sure they killed her off four times, which is really good and really bad. It's really bad because I had to see these tiny little poor kids' eyes roll to the back of their head because they got killed. Like the absolute detail they're putting into the deaths of everybody kind of kind of trips me out, man. Like I really do not hope these guys get uh, another kid horror because they're gonna nail it and destroy it, and it's gonna be disturbing like this one. Like I'm disturbed in this, but I'm more interested in the story than I am disturbed. It's not even jump scares, right? It's just the visual imagery of what we're seeing. For instance, the bat, the final scenes where they saved it all for the bat, right? That was rough. That was rough, but regardless, it's still a very, very interesting story just in the regards of how they set up this aspect of some curse is capable of even getting into people that don't live in the village, people who literally visit from outside and could be the pest somehow from that way. It's almost like by her doing what she was trying to do and have someone else be involved in it, it put her in even more jeopardy because uh, the parasite, as the thing kept like calling itself, was then capable of moving free about the country. Why is this guy running from me? Um, so that's what's really trippy to me is how they're playing so well with the tiny details of why things are happening and why they're probably going to continue to happen, seeing how nothing has really been solved, right? Nothing's really been solved in the case of like, how does it get to person? Does it look in this case? It didn't even seem like anybody needed to do any type of killing, but it makes sense that the killing usually happens by the curse, but someone usually triggers the curse to do this. So you got to think this stuff happened throughout all of these, four times that it was going on, which is kind of a bummer that they didn't even give us an inkling of maybe. Oh, okay, so maybe the people that were alive for the longest next to Rika were the ones that kind of triggered it, but it still doesn't help us with instance where she's just alone with people. So yeah, regardless, it was really weird, and I think it was on to something, but at the end of the day, it just was not as clear cut as it could have been, and because it wasn't clear cut, I think that's where more episodes are going to play a line because we have 26 episodes of the season, and we'll probably get a much more explained session of stuff. I'm guessing towards the end, and if there isn't an explanation section, I would be shocked, right? Like they're gonna explain some stuff, but if they don't explain most of the weirdly, really weird stuff, I am going to be furious. I'll have to watch a whole bunch of videos just to find out what the heck was truly going on at some point. So, with all that being said, though, I hope you all have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you watch this. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. So with that being said, take care and peace. No, could have finished him there this time. Oof.